Hey, how you doing? This is Tianaru of the 6G frequency. So today is a channeled reading that I've done. God told me to entitle this reading War of the Worlds, okay? Now before I get started with this reading, I'm going to say this. This has been the most interesting reading I have ever done, I am very excited to share this reading. I would say it was all over the place, but once I got into the thick of it, I knew exactly where God was headed with it. And so buckle up for this ride, y'all. Okay? There's a return to remembrance in the midst of things unseen, a return to balance, innate understanding of the duality that exists within self. To truly stand in the presence of purpose power, one must effectively harness the dual forces of masculine and feminine energy of their inner world, thus magnifying a dual flow of balance in their external world. Now is not the time to take anything personal or to allow past experiences to define the now moment. Embrace the power that is you and stand firm in that knowing. It's time to bring all the elements of self together and show up as the superhuman being that you are. Time to stop criticizing yourself. Time to stop doubting yourself. You don't need external validation when God has already confirmed your identity. It's time to be courageous and strong, especially in the midst of things unseen. Queen of the jungle, energy on deck. Show up and show out. It's a cosmic light show taking place on Earth, and the spotlight is on you. There's an energy of partnership that's about to present itself. A balanced partnership with one who shares the same values and visions as yourself. This is a moment of reassessing the foundation of a once unfathomable connection. A time of balancing the scales and presenting as a united front. Someone is in the process of allowing divine guidance to lead as they have embraced the woes of being alone and the cold disposition that they had prescribed for themselves. Someone wants to extend an olive branch to you and bring in balance to the connection that they have with you. This is someone who has been working tirelessly at their craft in their role of purpose with no results, no growth, no return, and no true help. This person is now coming towards you, who too has been working alone, moving in purpose, hard at work fulfilling so many societal roles placed upon self, and yet blessed and unburdened, abundant and highly favored as God's love is reflected upon all your hard work. This person is coming in fast. They are, however, defensive and guarded. This is someone who spends a lot of time being overly consumed by their own thoughts. They have a tendency to be disillusional where the truth is concerned, or rather when it comes to speaking their truth. You, on the other hand, you're someone who gives from their overflow of love. You're compassionate, authentic, and you're conscious of the divine principles of existence. This is why you are abundant and highly favored. God has been preparing you to lead. God has anointed you, Empress of the earthly realms. God is about to consecrate a divine union. Divine feminine. Remember this. You have the power and ability to transform the darkest heart. Your authentic and giving nature can bring the biggest monster to their knees. Your walk away, though, causes people to feel beyond defeated. It makes them go crazy, literally. Welcome to your shift, Divine Feminine. You have mastered the duality within self that has aligned you with this external divine union. This masculine is on a slow and steady stroll towards you. His walk away has been a long time coming, and he is enjoying the energy of his peace. He is committed to this shift, though. This union is happening. It has already begun. God has already approved. Divine Feminine, as you post up, know that you have divine and ancestral backing. You are magnetically aligned for the dual path. There is a need to have boundaries firmly established. God is granting you authority to call judgment on those who come up against you. Because there are still those who choose not to see things clearly. Someone is coming towards you blowing a lot of smoke, huffing and puffing in some angry energy, mad at your victory over them. You, be the love that you are. Stand your ground with this person, because this is someone who joined forces with others to come up against you because of the joy in you. This is someone who has done everything imaginable to prevent this divine union that, again, has already been ordained by God. This is someone who is determined to kill your hopes and dreams, rain on your parade, shit on your show, You continuing to be a beacon of love, continuing to be committed to your transformation in the face of all uncertainty. It has brought so many people to ruin, so many people to shame. But this particular person refuses to accept defeat. This is someone with a lot of blood on their hands already. And this is someone who sees no problem with this attack that they are planning on you, Divine Feminine. This is someone who desires you to exist in a lost, dark disposition as they are. They are coming in fast, ready to wage war with you. Now, I'm going to digress for a moment as I'm doing this reading. It sounds like a Jekyll and Hyde situation to me, But we're going to get back to the reading. God is getting ready to call judgment on this person. All things have been considered and weighed when it comes to the reasonings of their mind and the unbalanced flow of their heart. It's do or die time. It's time for this person to experience utter destruction and defeat of this energy that they are moving in. I'm going to digress again. It sounds like this is somebody, Divine Feminine, who hates you and love you. It's like they have no control or authority over themselves or their actions. You know what I mean? Back to the reading. This is someone who is coveting a kingdom they have built for themselves, calculating a way to maintain complete control. This person has known that the appointed time for dual balance of power would come, and they would have to share the reins of their kingdom. For this person, this union is a return to finish her. Like the video game implies, that little Mortal Kombat game, finish her. That's what this masculine is on. That's what this union means to this person, to one aspect of this person. The divine masculine is the distorted masculine. I'm trying to tell y'all, Jekyll and fucking Hyde up in this motherfucker. The divine feminine embodies the energy of every queen in the deck. And she's in her high priestess energy of awareness. She already knows he's coming in for a battle, one that he won't win. God has already helped her to appreciate the need for a calm and peaceful demeanor as the masculine comes charging towards her. It has already been decided that anyone who comes up against her in any way, form, or fashion, especially after God has already blessed her path, will be left in the cold or worse. It's time for this masculine's mask to come off. And everything he built while wearing the mask is being destroyed along with it by God's hand. Before he can present an offer of love to she whom God has appointed, he must show up authentically. The divine feminine high priestess already knows all this, though. She has already shifted into her purposed position, and she knows this masculine is going through some harrowing feats to get to her. Mask off. I see you.